Over the past few months, I have shown you how my solo trip to 10 national parks completely changed my life. Producing this series has been a challenge, but I am so excited to close this chapter in a national park that forced me to grow so much as a solo traveler.
I'm in Arizona, soon to be in Nevada, where Vegas. So we're partying Vegas. Just kidding, I hate Vegas. Must have been kind of a long drive. Partially because I'm tired, thanks to my roommate keeping me up all night. Like, you need your sleep, turn off your phone, and get some sleep. But I'm driving and there's like literally no one on the road. I am pretty low on gas, so we're crossing our fingers. I feel violated. I feel cheated.
Left onto US 95
Left.
North.
Literally didn't say I can go left. I'll just turn and hope I don't get hit. Anyway, so I'm running low on gas, but I'm gonna go to this random town that has a cheap gas station. That gas station is for the army people only. So I had to get gas that was it was literally $4. Yeah, I do feel cheated, and I don't know if there's more gas stations. I'm in the middle of the desert, so I might be screwed and die. Guys, I'm here, but I'm stressed.
I started my day off at Zabriskie Point, but the vibes were completely off because I was worried about running out of gas. I didn't know if I was near any gas stations because I had no signal. But more importantly, I had very little water. There was no water bottle refill station at this point in the park, and I was about to start a 7-mile loop trail. So good luck, Noah.
It's actually really cool. There's no way on this trail. 10 out of 10 recommend. To Rock Cathedral. It's on this loop channel I'm doing. And I look rough. I'm gonna give a concert performance here. Yeah, I can't. I'm really actually pretty thirsty. Not in the way everyone else is. That way. Just clarify. Don't wanna get kicked out of school. It's not even really day one. And my feet are killing me because chacos suck. I hate them. I only wear them to hike because they look cute and they match everything.
At this point, I was about 4 miles in and I was not yet completely dead, but I was slowly starting to die inside, and it was gonna be a great rest of the hike. I can just tell you that.
This is really cool, but it is so hot. It was so hot. I'm so hot.
And this is the moment when the hike started to become the worst hike I've ever been on in my entire life, low-key,
I'm not gonna lie, guys,
high-key.
this hike sucks. I just have to take a break because I'm so dead. My feet are freaking bleeding.
So yeah, the next few miles were terrible. Literally, I would have to stop every 5 minutes to sit down because I was getting dizzy and nauseous because it was so hot. Yeah, it was that intense. And it really wasn't very pretty, so I don't recommend doing Gower Gulch. Don't do it, it's not worth it. After taking 20 minutes to finish 0.1 miles, I got gas, but it was expensive and it ruined my day. And keep in mind, I know this doesn't seem expensive now, but it was at the time of filming.
50 cents. I hate this place. I hate Death Valley. I hate it here. I drove like 20, 30 miles and there's gas for $4.50, so a little better. Ugh, I hate this place. There's a store I'm praying that there's like Gatorade or cold drinks. Then I'll see what I'm feeling.
Luckily, my prayers were answered.
It was a success though. So good too. I think what I'm gonna do is hit a couple spots real quick and just drive to my next stop because all I can say is I hate this place. Despite almost having heat stroke today, I'm gonna do more hiking. We're at Mesquite Salt Dunes. Sand dunes.
The Mesquite Flat sand dunes are one of the many sand dunes in the park, but they're the easiest to visit, and it's best to visit these in the late morning or early afternoon, or like me, visit it after having a heat stroke and get a little queasy while doing it.
I got so much sand in my shoe. The sand dunes are really cool. Very much giving me New Mexico white sand dunes teas.
Next, I was on to a very popular spot in the park.
There goes the moonlight, this home in this town is that.
And by the power of folklore, my day started to shift for the better.
Guess what? We are at the lowest point on the North America. The lowest, like, elevation spot. Basin, Badwater Basin, woo! So, I mean, I'm excited. Should I not be excited? No, I am excited. I'm losing my voice. I'm tired. And after this thing, we're gonna be driving, and honestly, who knows what we're gonna do after this? Who knows? But let's go. I'm literally going insane right now. It's actually, like, today is crazy. We're really at the lowest point of the earth. We're at a new low, guys. Even after that hike, we were at a new low. This is the new low. We're today for $9.99. Thank you for coming up to stop vlogging.
Honestly, Badwater Basin was poppin', but because of the wind and the hot and my almost near-death experience, I was feeling a little queasy as I was exploring. But I didn't even mind that because it was so beautiful. Like, who can complain? Who can complain? I left the lowest point of the northern hemisphere with a new pep in my step, and it was really all because of this magical sunset that was painted right before me. It was changing my entire perspective.
Okay, Death Valley, you're kind of cute. You're kind of cute, Death Valley.
The majority of my day in Death Valley did suck. However, this sunset proved even the worst of days have the brightest moments, and I'm so glad I experienced this sunset because it was a beautiful way to close out my national park road trip series. It kind of was a full circle moment.
Is this real? Is this real? This is real. This is my third time shopping.
If you go to Death Valley, I hope you don't repeat my mistakes. I hope you fill up your tank with gas, and I hope you bring so much water that you can drown. But if you do one thing like I did, watch the sunset, and it'll change your life. Hi guys, if you're still watching, you are a true fan. I hope you have enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. As you know, it's been a crazy process trying to edit these videos. If you remember, I posted videos talking about how I lost my footage and how that totally threw off my entire plan. And I literally lost all my footage. But luckily, I retrieved some of the footage, and some of the footage I didn't retrieve. And that's why I posted like minute shorts of a few of my national park trips, because that's all I could produce for you guys. But YouTube likes YouTube shorts right now, so some of those got some views, so. And also, like, by losing my footage, it really forced me to rethink how am I presenting my information, and I switched up my content. I think this is the best editing style I've ever had. No, I don't think. I know it. I know it. But anyway, just to close out this series, I want to say going to these 10 national parks during 1 month of my life while being a student of the college, it was a life-changing experience, not just because of the places I went, but how it changes my like perspective and thought process. Like, I realized dreams can actually become reality. Like, they don't just have to be dreams. Like, I really want to do that. Okay, then do it. Plan it. Put in some work. Save up the money. Like, actually put things into action. That's gonna get derailed though. Like, you can have plans. It might get a little messed up, you know, you might have a flat tire in California, which you sadly didn't get to see because I lost the footage. I'm sorry. Blame it on the hard drive. Yeah, my tire, while leaving Death Valley, while leaving this national park, I had a flat tire in the middle of the night on the interstate. But you don't have to fear those obstacles, especially if you're me, because I'm so good at taking off tires. So if you ever need someone, you have a flat, bring me up. I'm really good at it. It's actually one of the only straight personality trait I have. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're committed to your dream, not even fear can derail you. So I want to see you doing something as outrageous, or, I mean, what I did wasn't super outrageous. I mean, the only outrageous really thing I did was hiking the hottest place on the earth without any water. Almost died. I was a little dumb. I had a phone, but I had no signal. I'm not helping my case. But I was saying I want you to do something you really want to do. Something that's kind of out there that you really want to do. Do it. Put it into action. Let's not let fear stop us from living the life we want to live. Anyway, I know it takes Hawaii. Do not be afraid to visit 10 national parks in rapid succession for no apparent reason, just for the funsies. I will see you on my next adventure coming to you very soon, because ever since my solo national park road trip, I've been very confident and very excited to do more things everything's like this. This opened the door for so many more adventures that I'm just dying to tell. You know, I think what I actually learned: physical hard drives are trash. Always use cloud storage to back up your data. Ugh.